Hello y'all, 504 Riri, and I'm coming to you guys because I'm pissed. I'm pissed off to the highest level. Because a couple of days ago, I washed my hair, and I usually do the two-strand twist all over, because I think I get a better seal at the end of my hairs. And I noticed, like, for a couple of washes, well, I'm gonna say about a month now, I've been noticing that the front of my hair has been, I couldn't seal it. It wouldn't curl, and I cut it a little bit, and it would just a blunt cut. It wouldn't curl in or anything. And so I'm like, well, maybe the curl pattern is just a little loose in the front, and maybe when it it grows down a little bit, maybe it'll curl better. I just didn't know what was going on with my hair. And so like I said, a couple of days ago, I washed it, and I just got tired of tired of it looking like that, because I could twist the rest of my hair and it was sealed just fine. And I just got tired of it, and I combed it out. I'm like, what could be causing it to not curl? What could be causing the state to be so straight like that when the rest of my hair is curly and I can seal it just fine? And so I took a pair of scissors, and I cut a little bit off, and I noticed how it would curl in a little bit. And I'm like, well, maybe I should cut some more. And I cut a little bit. It wasn't a lot. It was just a little piece, so that if that wasn't the problem, then maybe it was something else. So I cut a little more, and it curled in. And I'm like, I might have some damage going on here. And so I just parted off the whole bang area, and I cut it, and lo and behold, everything curled right in. And I'm like, I got heat damage. And I'm like, well, how could I have heat damage when I really don't straighten my hair? And I'm like, there's no way I can have heat damage, And I started thinking, what could be causing my hair to be straight like this and not have a curl pattern? And I started thinking, hair dye. I dye my hair, and because I don't dye the lighter colors with the bleach or whatever in it, I thought maybe it wouldn't bother my hair. And so the dye that I use is Beijing or Beijing, whatever fancy way you want to say it. But I've been using the Beijing in my hair. That's how I'm gonna say it. And I use it all over my hair, but for some reason, just in the front, I lost my curl pattern. And as you can see, it's more wavy than last time because I couldn't. Let me see if I could. See how short I had to cut it in order to get my curl pattern back? I don't want to mess it up. And because my hair is so thick and my wave pattern is, it's pretty thick, I could easily camouflage it. Oh, sorry, y'all. I could easily camouflage it. Because there was no way I was going to do, let me fix this, y'all. I just dropped it. Because there was no way I was going to do a big chop on my hair after, a big chop on my hair after I've let it grow like this. I'll be damned if I do another big chop on my hair. And my hair grows pretty fast, so I'm just going to let it, do what it do. I just wear it up in my little puffs until it gets to a length where, I can, twist it up or do a little bit more with it. But I'm satisfied with this. I'm not going to cut my hair. But y'all be careful with them dyes, because them dyes can do something to your hair too. Because y'all know I be in my hair. I take pretty good care of my hair. And, that dye messed me up. It snuck up on me. I didn't know. I thought, maybe my curl pattern was, was just that loose in the front that it wouldn't hold a curl. But that wasn't the case. The case was I had, I want to say I overprocessed my hair with the hair dye. And because I'm always messing with the front of my hair. And when I put the dye in the front of my hair, I'm always combing through. And I think maybe I overprocessed it, and being that my hair the curl pattern is looser in the front, maybe I overprocessed and made it too short. I mean, made it too straight. So that's what I did. And my hair is short in the front, but I'm going to let it grow. I'm not big chopping my hair. I'm not cutting my hair off. I'm going to let it grow. I'm going to let it continue to grow because I don't plan on permanent or anything is going to stay in this curly state. I'm going to leave it like this. I just wanted to drop in and tell y'all that to be careful with them hair dyes, because they can sneak up on you, and if some of your hair it has a curl pattern, and most of your hair has a curl pattern, and you see like a straight part and it just doesn't look right, I I suggest you take the little piece like I did and clip a little piece off. And if you see it curling in, then that means you have some kind of damage going on. If you don't, straighten your hair a lot, then you could have some kind of other damage. Some kind of over processing. It could either be heat damage or over processing of some sort. So I just wanted to come in and tell you guys that. Y'all see I did my makeup for y'all a little bit. But anyway, I just wanted to come in and tell y'all that. So y'all be easy.